Back now on Forsyth County Connections. Thanks for sticking with us. We have a return visitor to the show. He's been here many times before mainly because he knows everything. We like to have people on that know everything. Chris Weavil, Director of Forsyth County Parks and Recreations. Good to have you back.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You sent me an email, said, Jim, be sure you ask me about the Piedmont Greenway.
Yes,
so
sir.
Tell me what the Piedmont Greenway is.
Well, the Piedmont Greenway is a planned 19.1 mile shared use path that's designed to connect Forsyth and Guilford counties, two cities and 3 towns.
19 miles.
Yes, sir.
Holy mackerel. Now, has any of this already been built when you said it's planned?
No, sir, none's been built, but we do have 2 sections that are kind of in design and bidding. One is on the far western side here in Winston. The City of Winston Parks and Recreation is doing a short section from the Salem Lake Trail up to Hastings Hill Road, and then the village of Summerfield, or town of Summerfield, they're doing a section in what's called Bandera Farms Park. So that will be on the far eastern terminus. So,
right. What about, now, will any of it run through Triad Park?
Yes, sir. Basically, Triad Park sits right in the middle of the 19.1 miles. So we have about a 1.3 mile section through Triad Park that will be the Piedmont Greenway, or portion of the Triad Park Reedy Fork segment of the Piedmont Greenway.
We're getting way ahead of ourselves because I want to get you back when it's all done. But basically, is it your idea that people sort of maybe park at Triad Park and they can go either way they want to on the...
It is. We're hoping that this section at Triad is a catalyst for development, east and west.
Right.
But that would be the intent would be for folks that park at Triad, and they can walk, towards Kernersville, or they can walk towards, to the Guilford County
Now,
side.
I understand through the grapevine that you got some major grant that was awarded for something to do with the Greenway. What's that about?
We did, in conjunction with the Piedmont Triad Regional Council, PTRC for short. They actually applied on the behalf of Guilford County, Forsyth County, and the town of Kernersville, and they were awarded a $500,000 North Carolina Great Trails State grant.
Wow.
Yep, we're called the Great Trails State.
$500,000.
$500,000, and that will be for design and engineering of the section through Triad Park, and another small section. Actually, it's a little longer than the Triad Park section, but there is a section that will go from the center of Main Street in Kernersville to the section that will be in Triad Park.
Is that going to hook up with the other Greenway that's already there?
Eventually, yes, sir, it will.
And then Reedy Fork, wasn't there something you sent me an email about one day about Reedy Fork?
Reedy Fork is the actual creek that flows into Guilford County through Triad Park. The alignment of the trail is basically, follows creeks. We build parks, we build greenways where you can't build houses and buildings.
Yeah.
We've actually worked strategically with the City County Utilities Division, and we've got a section already in the park that's cleared for a sewer right of way. So we let the utilities folks kind of do their clearing and get their line in, and we got an agreement with them to put the trail on top of that.
Chris, why is this Greenway project good for the region itself?
For the region, it just kind of shows the cooperation and the regional collaboration between, Forsyth, Guilford, town of Kernersville, Oak Ridge, Summerfield, all those towns and cities kind of coming together and putting this wonderful greenway that's going to be an alternative source of transportation between the 2 counties.
Absolutely. A lot of people coming in the area, a lot of the places are springing up near the airport and industries, and going to hire thousands and thousands of people. What if somebody came up to you and they're getting ready to move into the area, say, Chris, trying to decide where I want to live, what I want to do. What would you tell them about parks and recreation in Forsyth County?
Forsyth County, we are a passive recreational organization, so we build things like the greenways, we build things like passive recreational parks. We're very much like the state park system, right. So we're going to build something for you to come and use. We're not actively programming these particular parks, so for us, I think that's, we have this green space, roughly 3,000 acres in Forsyth County alone, that we want folks to come out and enjoy.
Lots to do.
Yes, sir.
Lots to do. Have a couple seconds left. Any particular website people should go to learn more about what's going on with Parks and Rec?
www.forsyth.cc/parks.
go to it.
Yes, sir.
Chris Weavil, always know things. That's why we have you here.
Thank you, sir.
If you stop knowing things, we cannot have you.
Lots of knowledge.
Thanks, Chris.